Oh, hell yeah! Sorry, just had to say that. I'm here, Robert Shock here. Thank you for viewing this video, if you do. I'm sorry for not posting videos after last week. Going through so much in my life. But watched Raw, and what a great way to kick off Raw. I mean, to have the contract signing between Braun Strowman and Universal Champion Seth Rollins, and the person to moderate the whole thing was Stone Cold Steve Austin. And like I said, I hate to do that, but I like Steve Austin. He was one of my greatest wrestlers that ever stepped foot in the ring, because I liked his attitude. I liked the way he just threw his way around while he was in the WWE, where he something, and he mentioned his moments in Madison Square Garden, and one of the moments that he said was himself against the Undertaker, SummerSlam, Highway to Hell. I've watched that on pay-per-view live at a friend's house long before I moved up to where I am now, and he was right. When both of them got knocked out, and I saw this when they were interviewing Steve Austin at one point, I saw the video, that Austin looked up in the stars. He goes, "Where the hell am I?" And the referee looked down and said that you're in Madison Square Garden. So, you know, that really knocked both their heads, Undertaker and Austin's. So, but that was cool. Again, AJ, Gallows, Anderson, freaking interrupts. AJ did his style, his version of Steve Austin. Austin was smiling and laughing. So was I. And this time, the signing finally happened before the OCs came out. And then AJ Styles goes to Austin, as you see where I'm going. He saw Austin moving the table over the corner. Theon goes, "I don't know where you're going. I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but I know where the hell you're going." And a fright breaks loose. And Steve Austin gives AJ a Stone Cold Stunner. Then after that, Alexander against AJ Styles. That match was going great. Then, all of a sudden, it was like, when we thought Alexander was going to win, Gallows and Anderson comes out and interrupts the match. Alexander wins, of course, disqualification. But the Viking Raiders came out and saved Alexander. Now, I don't know when this match between the Gallows and Anderson against the Viking Raiders is going to happen, but I am hoping it's going to happen either on Raw next week, or it's going to happen like on the pre-show, or on the exact show of Clash of Champions. And you know, we finally saw that the Women's Tag Team Championship will be on the line against Rose. We'll just say Fire and Ice. Okay? We'll just say that. And, you know, and I want to say this, before I get into that with the whole thing of Clash of Champions thing, tag team match with Becky Lynch, Charlotte against Sasha Banks and Bayley. Charlotte pins Bayley, and they finally win, and Lynch and Charlotte wins. So of course Charlotte and Becky gets momentum going into Clash of Champions against their adversaries this Sunday. I liked the end of the Raw program where Seth Rollins, Braun Strowman, Cedric Alexander, and the Viking Raiders won, and Austin came out and giving everybody freaking beers together, pouring over each other and everything. That was great. I loved it. Now, let's get into this thing at the Clash of Champions. Does AJ Styles have a match at the Clash of Champions? I have watched Raw, and they announced just about every damn single championship title that is on the line at the Clash of Champions. Not tonight, but they didn't mention the SmackDown tag titles. We all know that's going to be on the line. We saw the Intercontinental titles being on the line. We saw the Raw tag titles being on the line. The WWE Championship on the line. Of course, the Universal title on the line. But is there a Universal United States title on the line at Clash of Champions? No. Will we ever see it? We don't know. It might be at the last minute. We don't know. I would say give the title match to Alexander against AJ Styles. Clash of Champions is plain and simple. Every championship title is on the line at the Clash of Champions. Straightforward. Every title is on the line except for the damn United States title. Is that going to be on the line? Is that going to be like at the last minute thing? Because WWE has done it before. At the very last minute, days before Clash of Champions, they will announce a match. That's set. But I don't know. I sincerely doubt it. So please, WWE, please, for the love of God, if you say that every title is on the line at Clash of Champions, hold up to your end of the bargain and put the U.S. title up on the line as well. Give it to somebody. Damn. I like the way that it's going now, with Raw's being handled now, since under new management with Paul Heyman, and SmackDown with Eric Bischoff. But come on. Paul Heyman put the U.S. title on the fucking line against someone. There's plenty of wrestlers in the back that you could give the title to, defend the title against. So, I mean, come on. Okay, let's get that out of the way. I will put my attention now to the Nintendo Direct that was shown on last week, on the 4th of this month. And it was a pretty good Direct. Overwatch is coming to the Switch. They said that Overwatch was coming to the Switch. To me, I didn't think it was like a vinyl contract. I did not know that it was going to be on Nintendo Switch, for good. But Overwatch is on the Switch, and I am glad, because that's one of the games that I am looking forward to get and to try it out. I might not get it as soon as it comes out on sale, but I will get it. Then we had Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag and Assassin's Creed Rogue coming out to the Switch. That's awesome, because I still gotta get my hands on the third one. But I'm glad they got the fourth one coming over to the Switch as well. That is good. I like that. I did see the Switch, so you gotta give me a moment to, if I can remember some of this stuff. Super Smash Brothers, Banjo-Kazooie's coming out onto it. That's good. Then we got a tale of a fourth fighter DLC coming to the Super Smash, and it's Terry from the Final Fight or Final Fury Fight or whatever you want to call it, coming to the Switch. You got one more to go, and then even after they announced the final fifth fighter DLC fighter, they're going to create more fighters. That is, wow. I have got to say, in all honesty, that this Super Smash Bros. Is doing a lot more better on the Switch than it did on the Wii U. And I don't know how good the downloading speed for the Smash Bros. On the Switch is, but I know I had Smash Bros. On the Wii U, and I had to get it because my son wanted it. So I got it, and the loading on for Wii U took so damn long. Man, I can't express that enough. So I'm glad that Smash Bros. Is working out real good out on the Switch for Super Smash. Let's see, Link's Awakening is out. I'm going to be getting that. I don't see what the problem is for Link's Awakening coming to the Switch, coming off from the DS version. To me, I think it looks good. And the one other part that I like is that you get to create your own dungeon when you get certain dungeon parts from the dungeons that you go into. I like that. I like it's like Legend of Zelda Maker. And I know they got Mario Maker, but it would be nice to get the Legend of Zelda Maker, Dungeon Maker, come on the Switch. I mean, wouldn't that be cool if you could just be able to get Legend of Zelda, all the characters and dungeons, and you could be able to make your own dungeon on Legend of Zelda? I mean, I don't mind Mario Maker, but I think it would be cool if they did make a Legend of Zelda Dungeon Maker for the Switch. That would be cool. That, in my opinion. I don't know about you guys', but that would be awesome. Excuse me. I had a lot going on last week. Because my ex was like in pain, and I had to go over to her house to watch my son while she goes to the hospital. And the next night, my son's mother, which is my ex, she was having trouble with him again about him going out with his friends and staying out late and everything. So I went over that night, and I don't mind spending time with my son. I really don't. But it's like up to a point where I would like to, like during a week, I'm just spending a week by myself because I don't know when I'm going to get called to work to fill in for someone. So I have to be ready at all times, you know. So with her calling me up and having problems with my son coming home and everything and that, it's like, well, don't he listen? But I know it's the teens. We were all there at that certain point. And, oh yeah, I got another question here. What is so special about Fortnite? Fortnite's just a copy of another game that's like on either the PlayStation or the Xbox. It's just a copy off of that other game. It's not original. Overwatch, that's original. But Fortnite is not original. Plus, they're adding all this other stuff that's like, and they're putting it like in season 7, season 8, season 9, season 5, blah 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 blah. Ugh. I really don't know what's so special about Fortnite. All these, not even the, it's it's not even the kids, but it's like most of the YouTubers that play video games on YouTube to show you guys how the games are played and how the way that we play it and all. And it's like so many Fortnite videos of YouTubers playing it, and then some of them go out of their way and they get so angry and everything. I mean, I've seen a video where a kid was playing Fortnite. He took it too much extreme. He freaking got pissed off when he died, and he was breaking his damn TV apart. What the hell? My son agrees with me. He doesn't even know what's so special about Fortnite. Like I said, and I agree with him, it's a copy of another video game that is played on either and or on the PlayStation 4 and Xbox. I don't know. What's so special about Fortnite? Oh my god. Overwatch is better than Fortnite because in Overwatch there's a freaking tournament that they have for Overwatch every fucking year. And I've seen the tournament. It's on the Disney XD. But when something like that comes on, it's called DXP. So, but still, what's so special about Fortnite? I mean, can anybody tell me out there, can anybody tell me what's so special about Fortnite? I mean, come on. It's like everybody wants to see certain YouTubers buy something off the dark web, and open the box and show everybody. And it's interesting what they get off the dark web, what they buy. I agree. Buying a box off the dark web, but you don't know what you're going to get. I agree. But yet, the items that they get from the dark web are freaking disturbing as hell. And not only that, even the buff box. And see that, I only see a few YouTubers open a debuff box that they buy off the dark web or even eBay. I didn't know you could buy them boxes off of eBay, but you can. I looked. And they say that it's haunted, and I agree that Bucks is haunted, and some of them had to get out of their one apartment and everything, and move into another place to live in. Just because they opened the debit box, and yet they will still buy another debit box to open it in a new place. And then when something weird happens, it's just a cycle. It goes like that. Buy the box, open, something weird happens, paranormal. Leave this place, live in another place, and then so on and so forth. I'm a spectacle person, but if you buy a debit box and you open it and paranormal things start happening, and you have to leave because it got so bad you move into another place, don't buy another debit box. I mean, for me, I still want to do that Bloody Mary thing. It's in the bathroom. And there's barely light in there or anything. I'm going to have candles to do it and all. And I am going to do it. And I'll have it, I'm going to record it. I just don't know how good a recording I'm going to have it. Then I'm also thinking about buying a Ouija board. I'll see how that is. And, you know, I do believe that the paranormal's out there. I mean, I've watched Ghost Hunter's show as long as I can remember when he first started. And the stuff that they show is true, that there is something there, like black shadows or a spirit or something. So I believe in that. But to open up something like a debit box in a place you're living at, and then when it gets so bad, you leave that place you're living at to go live into another place, and then do the same thing over again that you did in the place that you were living at before. I do not understand that. It's just like you're just wasting your money. And as far as buying packages off the dark web, it's very scary to think that when you get like certain, especially when you get kids' materials, like kids' clothes and sneakers and everything, and you get like pictures of different people and all in them, and you get like this, like, flash drive or disc, and you play it, and, or, you know, it would show pictures, or you hear something, like sounds whatever, like the one video I saw where a person, it looked like a person's face was being melted, and a person would get like a guns or knife or syringes in the package. You figure that would stop, but it doesn't, because you guys keep on buying stuff, because the people that watch you guys want to see it more and more, and it gives you a lot of views and whatnot. I just don't understand it, and, you know, I only make these videos because, for one, I would like to, for one, I want to see what you guys think about the videos that I put up, if you like them or not, and if you guys watch them or anything. And I figure I'd do this because sometimes when certain things happen, I like to blow steam off. You know, get quite a few things off my chest. And that's what I like to do here. Before I end this video here, tomorrow, of course, I'm going to be doing a video of what happened on SmackDown. And not only that, I'm going to tell you one of my work stories that happened to me when I was living in New Jersey. Now, there's a story I want to tell you that happened at one of my workplaces, and you might find it interesting, you might find it funny. The only thing I can tell you is that when I worked that one day, I was about to gag because it was that bad, and I thought it was funny a little bit, but still. So and with that note, I'm going to end this video here. See you guys in the next video. And if you are not down liking this video, I got 2 words for you. Suck it.